Wow, rude. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't get anything done. I was trying to get some work done. Addie's at school today, which means all the kids are gone at school today. What's up, fam? Good morning. I just spent the last 45 minutes listening to a police scanner because my mom texted me from her school. She's a teacher, if you don't know, and her school's on lockdown. Her school and all of the surrounding schools in the area, which she teaches in a completely different city than we live, so it's not like my kids don't go to school there, but her school is on lockdown because there's reports of an active shooter on scene. Thank God everybody is okay. They cleared everything. They think it might have been a prank, which is, if that was a prank, I hope they find that kid and that kid gets in a lot of trouble because that is not something to mess around with. So much time, energy, and resources wasted if it really was just a prank. Everything is all cleared and all the kids are going home. But now, my kids are almost out of school, so I gotta go get them. Addie had school today, so I wanted to get so much more done than I did, but that's okay. And now my battery's gonna die. Oh shoot, you know what? I have like 100 different batteries. So I've had so many of these Canon cameras over the last several years, and every single time you get a new one, you get a new battery, and then you still have like your old battery basically. So over time, you get a ton of batteries if you keep buying the same camera, which is good because the battery life on the G7X Mark II is crap. It's really, really bad. I used to literally have like 10 of these little batteries until my bag got stolen back when we visited San Francisco. That was a while ago now, but when my car was broken into, my bag was stolen. Luckily, the only things that were really of value that I lost, besides my computer, of course, was all of my extra I literally had like 10 extra batteries in there. It was a sad day. And then all of my memory cards were in there too. So that was sad, but it could have been so much worse. They didn't get my wallet. Just my computer. Oh my gosh, we are on a bad note this morning. Let's make this vlog happier.
We have no homework today.
That is the best news I've gotten all day long.
I had a substitute today, and the substitute was a fan of JesssFam.
Wait, how do you know?
Because in the middle of class while we were doing our work, she said, hey, do you guys know the channel JesssFam? And I was like, yeah, that's my channel. And she was like, I knew I recognized you. I'm such a fan.
Did she like take a selfie with you?
In the middle of school?
And like in the middle of class time.
Wow. Have you ever had a teacher that has said that before? No?
No.
Hey, if you were Lilia's sub today, shout out to you. Was she a nice sub?
Very nice.
Okay, well that's good. Ground zero is the fountain. Remember the fountain?
Yeah, that's where the fountain
That's where the Twin Towers were. So that's what they replaced it with.
Wait, was it still broken?
No, it's all
the pieces wasn't there, but it was like a fountain going.
It's a hole now. So they put water into a hole, and then they have the names of all the people.
This tiny, and then this is how big it was.
Yeah, it was huge, huge.
3,000 people.
The kids all learned about 9/11 today in school, which is so weird that they weren't even born. Oh, that's so weird. Hi, baby. Oh my God. Oh.
Stop, boys.
Stop, boy. Is that an H or a 4? It's a 4. Let me see. Can I see your 4? Can you show me? It's a 4. I'm so proud of you. She's learned so much in preschool. It is insane.
Wait,
she only goes.
Maths in her preschool?
Yeah, she does.
That's why she's not really cranky.
Well, she's still pretty cranky. She only goes 2 days a week and she has learned so much. You guys need to eat a snack before dance class, and you need to practice, and if you practice then you can come outside. Every single day when we get home, all the kids get home from school, it is chaos for the first like 15 minutes because they all have 1,000 stories to tell me, which I want to hear all of them, but they all talk over each other, so we can't hear all of them, so we do one by one, and then the fourth one forgets what it was going to say by the time we get to them, and it's just Addie's learned a lot in school, and the kids were telling me that they all learned about 9/11 today. Well, all the kids know what it is because I've told them what it is, but they like are relearning it in different ways. I was in 4th grade when 9/11 happened, which is at Lilia's age. I was in 4th grade.
What? How old were you?
So I was, how old are you? 9? So I must have been about 9. Well, let's see. It was in 2001. I was born in 1992. So yeah, I was 9. I was exactly 9 years old. It's crazy. It's so weird that that's like something that people nowadays don't even, kids nowadays weren't even alive. That's so weird growing up. What?
My teacher, Miss, not my substitute,
Uh-huh.
she said she lived right by the Twin Tower when that happened. But she said thankfully she was in California visiting her family.
Wow, what are the chances? Did you miss your cat while you were at school? Yes. It looks like your cat missed you as well. You miss Mowgli. I've quickly turned into the chauffeur mom of the day. Hey! Shoot, I just realized I forgot my wallet, but you know what? It's fine. I washed my debit card on accident and it doesn't work anyway, so there's that. So we have a dilemma. Today's Tuesday. Wednesdays were our crazy busy days last year. Well, this year it's Tuesday. From 4 o'clock until 7 o'clock or longer. It just happens that way. Just between dance and tumbling and Girl Scouts and soccer and all the activities that they do every single year, you know, there's always a day where there's just like more to do than other days. Don't get me wrong, the kids like it. They love doing it. So it's not like it's too much for them to handle, but sometimes it's a little too much for me to handle because I'm the chauffeur. Well, between me and Chris, we're the ones that are, you know, taking the kids everywhere. So Tuesdays we have a problem though because they've each got 3 classes on this day, but every other Tuesday, let me get looking decent really quick. Uh-oh, the light's green. The light's green. Did I do it? Do I look stupid? I have nothing but good things to say about this lipstick. Sephora. It's the Sephora Lip Stain Matte 13. Favorite ever. I've tried to branch off into different colors and I always come back to this one. What was I saying? God, this is my brain. I've said that, I think I've said this before, but I feel like my brain is a computer monitor where it has 1,000 tabs up at the same time, always. And I'm really bad at closing off the tab. I always go from tab to tab to tab to tab to tab to tab without closing out any of them. It is a problem. That's terrible lighting. Bear with me. So Tuesdays are hard because every other Tuesday, Lilia also has Girl Scouts. Problem is that Girl Scouts and dance collide. So Girl Scout starts at 6 and their dance doesn't end until 6:30, and not to mention it's completely across town. They're not even by each other at all in any way. Hi, my love. I was hoping you remembered.
Oh, and I got my...
Oh, your vest. Oh, perfect. Because
we left it in here.
I forgot your clothes, so you're just gonna have to wear your dance clothes.
Okay, no problem with that.
You're not wearing a crop top today. Last time she wore a crop top, so she couldn't wear a crop top.
Who are you talking to?
The camera. You haven't figured this out by now? Yeah. Vlogger child. So Girl Scout starts at 6. Her dance isn't really over till 6:30. We really like her troop and her troop leader and her friends that she has in it. So basically what has to happen is because her class isn't like a mandatory class, it's not one of her competition classes, it's just like one of the classes for recital. So we compromised by making half of the meetings for Girl Scouts. So basically I talked to her troop leader about it and I was like, just let me know if there's like a better day than another. So essentially there's 4 dance classes a month of this class and there's 2 Girl Scout meetings. The dance classes, if you miss something, it's like harder. There's no makeup classes or anything like that, whereas Girl Scouts, you can do some of the stuff at home. So I talked to her troop leader and we decided that she would just let me know which week out of the month to go to, and if there's something that she can do that's easier to do at home, then we'll just kind of, you know, do that. So that way she's still in the troop, she can make any other day. So sometimes they do activities that are not on this day, like the last video you guys saw, she had a Girl Scout thing and that was on a Saturday. It's not always on this day at this time, but the meetings typically are. So she just has to miss every other meeting basically. Last time I needed gas to it and I don't need gas this time. I do need work though, so I brought my laptop to get some work done hopefully, because there's too much going on at home.
Hopefully it's not just Jess and it's in front of a lot of children.
I told her that Just Jess was not for kids. Jesus, okay, you're cool, we get it. God, people are weird. Like, do they really think they're cooler by doing that? I told Lilia that my Just Jess channel, that she was never allowed to watch, which they're not even allowed to watch JesssFam unless they ask me. I have to like approve it and or watch it with them. That's actually true for any YouTube. They're not, I don't let my kids watch YouTube hardly at all ever, unless I'm like monitoring them. Just because I know it's out there, and that's the reason that YouTube is making a lot of changes within its app. Kids are watching it, and not all parents are taking the initiative to make sure that the kids are watching stuff that's appropriate. One of the reasons that I stopped letting my kids watch YouTube a long time ago is because I figured out that some of the stuff that they were watching, they shouldn't be watching, and that's why we stopped that. But I'm not gonna go off onto that rant. I don't even remember what I was saying anymore, but this lighting is terrible, and I'll see you guys later. I'm spying on the girls. They're outside and they're earning a badge. Oh, is it first aid? No, it can't be first aid. I'm not sure which badge they're earning, but they're earning some kind of badge. It has to do with making a skit and then like calling for help and stuff like that. And so I'm just like watching them from my car because I have to get some work done. So times like this, I'll try to like bring my computer and then I can just edit like while the kids are doing something. That way, I mean, I kind of kill two birds with one stone. I got her where she needed to be on time. I still get to watch a little bit right here, but I'm also getting work done. What's her name? It is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I wish I had an accent, you guys. It's so pretty. I love when people have accents. It's so pretty. Chris and I made a commitment to each other in our life that we are gonna stop eating out. And right now we set a short-term goal for us for 1 month. We've caved one time, which for us, it's a big deal. Like, we eat out way more than we should, need to, or is healthy for you. And we are really trying to change that. It's just so bad for you and it's so expensive to eat out. And I have a really bad habit of doing it a lot. So we are challenging ourselves to making food. And if you guys know me, I don't cook.
Flashback.
I don't cook. I think I'm gonna try HelloFresh because HelloFresh looks a lot better than some of the other ones, but I haven't gotten around to doing that. I need help, guys. I need recipes. I need ideas. It's not even just like the recipe thing, it's just like we run out of ideas. Our family's very picky and it's like really bad because we're really bad at, oh, there's a chicken in the road. Look at, why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
I have no idea, but he's trying. Did you see him? There's literally a chicken trying to cross the road. 'Cause baby, you're firework. Come on, show him what. Oh, okay, we stopped. She's still in her dance clothes. Mom, 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 mom. Can I have ice cream? Mom, can I have ice cream? Mom, mom, mom.
You're my mom. Can I have ice cream?
Only if I can have ice cream. Okay, over here. No, over here. No, over here. Lilia, stop going the wrong way. Wait, now I am lost. I hit all 3 of my goals doing that. Don't put your, that's so gross. That's dead cow. Don't touch it. There's a part of me that wishes I can go vegetarian because the thought of meat grosses me out. I rarely eat it. I'll pretty much only eat chicken or turkey. Honestly, it's just gross to me. Like, eating meat, just, ugh, I don't know. It's just gross to me. The attitude my daughter has is ridiculous, let me tell you. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, I tell you. She begged me for big chips. What do I sound? I just sound crazy. I don't even think I have an accent right now. I think it just sounds crazy. I was trying to sound British and everybody tells me that I do bad British accent. Can you do a British accent?
British?
She's getting into character. She's getting into character. Oh no, what is it? What is it?
You want me to be British?
I do.
Okay, I'm British.
Wow, rude. Actually, no, they were some of the nicest people I met when I went to London, but the people in Paris were not kind in my experience. I went to Paris and London when I was in, oh gosh, 8th grade. I did not like Paris. Paris people were mean.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, I was only there for a few days and I was young. I don't know if I can trust my opinion of it back then, but I remember not liking Paris and I did like London. Although I loved the croissants in Paris. Ooh, girl, the croissants in Paris, The kids are all upset because they made this big awesome fort and the little sister messed it up. Addie! You want that? You want that? Oh, look at, what are big brothers for? Ice cream, that's what. Yeah, honey, it's nice. He said he wants to keep it until Friday, but realistically, I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm not gonna tell you to tear it down, but there's a high percentage chance that someone is going to tear it down. So don't get your hopes up, okay?
Well, we can fix it anyways.
Yeah, that's true. You guys, I ate those tacos so fast. I was so hungry. Look at, this is the remnants of Kyson's. This is so bad, but we fry the flour tortillas. It will change your taco eating life. So bad for you, but so good. I love you. Mwah. We both wipe it. I love you. And I love you.
We have to come down camera first.
And I love you. Mwah. Love you.